Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Noah. I'm 24. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and this is going to be my audition video for Donut Media to be one of the hosts, potentially. I've been working on cars for a few years now. Really only picked it up like right when I was getting out of high school. I had a Volkswagen Jetta that was just constantly breaking down on me. So it kind of pushed me away from German vehicles. But now I've got a bunch of project cars that I'm always working on. I literally never have the time, it seems like, and it's just collecting into a junkyard. But I've got two first-gen Tundras. One of them is a V6, like a base model. Really just bought that one because I needed it for a business that I had. And I ended up doing just a lot of suspension work on that one, learning how to do maintenance. And it really provided a lot of clarity as to how all that kind of stuff works, because that was my first time ever doing control arms or ball joints or coilovers, or lifting the rear axle with like blocks or something. I plan on getting leaf springs, I just don't got the money right now. And speaking as to why I don't have the money, I got another Tundra. This one is a Terminator edition. They only made about 650 of them or so, so super rare. Not really many people know about it, but I personally love it because I am such a huge fan of first-gen Tundras. Beats a Tacoma because you get a V8, just saying. But those ones are kind of just my workhorses right now. I got two Honda Accords. One of them I bought for $500, and man, when I'm telling you, it looks like a $500 car. There is probably about 5 different colored panels on it. None of them are fitting quite right because it's got frame damage. But she runs, she drives, and she gets going. She's an A to B car. Funny enough, my girlfriend's actually driving that car now because she lost her vehicle. So that's been a little funny watching that, just saying. The other Honda Accord that I have, it's a 6-speed V6, and it's a coupe. They didn't make a whole lot of them. I know they made quite a few of them, but that one's right now kind of in shambles. I got the whole interior ripped out because I'm sticking a black interior in that one. And then I've also been just yanking parts off of it for the crappy Honda, just so my girlfriend's got a car to drive. Really sad to see, because now I need to do even more work on that vehicle. But lastly, my favorite project car of all. It's a 2007 Pontiac Solstice GXP, and it's got the 5-speed manual in it. This one, I didn't really buy it for the looks. I won it for $900 on Copart, and picked it up from Oklahoma City, drove it all the way down to Dallas, and then just took a Sawzall to it. Cut off all the body panels, ripped off the fender and the hood. It is literally a bare frame at this point, and when I say frame, I mean that literally, not figuratively, because weirdly enough, that car has got frame rails. But I'm sticking a 1966 Ferrer GT body kit on it. It's from a Volkswagen. It's kind of like the fiber fab era of vehicles, but in my opinion, doesn't really look like a kit car. Actually looks like a real car, because it's modeled after like a Porsche 906 or something like that, and like a GT40 in the back. That one has been a huge pain in the butt, just because it had a bad turbo, and I'm working out of my sister's garage right now, paying $400 a month to be there. It's a pretty good deal, but not necessarily the most space when you're doing a body swap, which has been a huge issue. But thankfully, getting real close, ended up stealing the frame off the Volkswagen. I didn't have room for it, so I ended up cutting the Volkswagen frame in half and smushing it together. And I actually ended up trading a guy, surprisingly enough, for a 2008 Dodge Charger. He said it didn't run, but I'm an automotive locksmith, and I noticed on the video that he had that the security light was on. Lo and behold, just moved around a couple of relays, programmed a new key, and she fired right up. And that one I ended up selling to get the Terminator Tundra that I have now, because I'm definitely more of an Asian vehicle kind of guy. But I would love to get more into American vehicles and German vehicles, primarily like BMWs or Mercedes. I know a lot of those are pretty cool. And here at the auction that I work at, we actually see a lot of those old Mercedes diesels, and it would be a real fun project to work on one of those, all mechanical. Not really sure what information else that I should provide in this. I hope this gives a good idea as to who I am, and hopefully it piques y'all's interest. Thank you.